டாக்டர் ஸ்ரீவர்மாஸ் வெல்னஸ் அனைத்து நோய்களுக்குமான ஆயுர்வேத மருத்துவம் தமிழகம் எங்கும். For appointments 9994244111 and 9994211666.
Manufacturing scheme that we are going to come up with. What are the specifics? Like, can you give us a short brief about how we are going to?
Well, Tamil Nadu has been consistently working on its electronics ecosystem, and today we are the number one state. We hit about 14.6 billion last year and this year, and that's about 130% CAGR. So from 1.66 to 14.6 is a big growth story. And we don't want to just rest on our laurels. We want to build on it. So that's what our Chief Minister wants to do. And this entire manufacturing scheme, this is on the backs, on the heel of the Union government scheme, which was about 20 days back. And immediately after that, we held a round table with our electronic ecosystem, and we found out what they would need more, and we've added to the Union government's scheme. So now this Tamil Nadu, we've already announced the Semiconductor Advanced Electronics Policy. That's something which came in 2024. Now this is a new one, the Tamil Nadu Electronics Components Manufacturing Scheme, and this is going to be more like a matching grant of the center scheme.
You spoke about 15.2 billion, and now your next target is going to be 100 billion.
Yeah.
And we are also hearing about how Apple is focusing in it,
Yes.
and how we are going to get more to that.
Yeah.
How the state is prepared towards it?
Well, state is already prepared. It's making sure that the talent is ready, making sure the infrastructure is ready. And this is one state where you can come and talk about what you need in the ecosystem, and everybody from the Guidance Tamil Nadu, which is the Investment Promotion Agency, to my secretary, to probably even me in a bit, and then the entire political ecosystem here will also understand that manufacturing is key for the state's growth and for more jobs for Tamil Nadu. So we're very keen in getting more investments, especially in the electronic sector, because we want to build on whatever we are already good at.
Yeah, you spoke about how Tamil Nadu is far ahead of other states in India. Now we are focusing on life sciences, blue economy. Like how the roadmap is going to be on it.
Well, see, these are two sectors which we've not surprisingly missed out on over the last, I think, from 2011-21. During those 10 years, we missed out on building the life sciences ecosystem, and that's been weighing on our minds for a long time. And my Chief Minister also wants to make sure that we get that. So when Thiru N.K. Stalin decides to go that way, we all of us march that way, and I think it's a fantastic decision. And I see large value, high value jobs coming from the life sciences ecosystem, because the talent from Tamil Nadu is what is going and working in Telangana or in Karnataka. We want to make sure that they can come back home and work closer to home, and Tamil Nadu will start building on the life sciences ecosystem very quickly. Blue economy, one of the largest scores, second largest scores, and we've really not gained completely from that course. We want to do that. We want to correct that. We want to make sure that our fishermen, the fisher folk, also gain, and also build on our shipbuilding capabilities.
Last question, so the non-Mudungal scheme has been making a
Pivotal,
lot of
yes.
benefits. And how this scheme is going to benefit in the industrial sector as well?
It's very key. It's very key. That's why we were so thankful to the Honorable Chief Minister, because once he assumed office, he announced that scheme, non-Mudalvan, and we've been speaking about it as a opposition also. So he knew that upskilling and reskilling people is very, very key for industry to grow, because the tech is growing at that speed. Manufacturing is changing every single day. So for us to get talent, for us to get good output from the manufacturing, you need the best of talent. So the best of talent comes from upskilling and reskilling your existing talent also. So there are hundreds of thousands of engineering kids, hundreds of thousands of polytechnic kids. But do they have the skill? They didn't have it then. We made sure that we tailored it to the industry now, and that's why we're gaining. Thank you.